Well, some of the biggest news that's happened in the past month or so, man, is this Tory Lanez situation, man. He's in prison right now, serving a 10-year sentence for the allegations against Megan Thee Stallion. And, he's in prison. The video just dropped. The video was crazy. You see dude going crazy on Tory.
Free Tory Lanez. I feel like he innocent. I've been seeing his team post little certain stuff and stuff. I feel like he innocent. I never feel like that girl got shot in the foot. Because once you get shot in the foot, you gonna know who got shot in the foot. Like, you know what a gunshot wound is. And she didn't switch her stories. A lot of times I seen video clips saying she didn't get shot. Somebody said she stepped on glass. They didn't show, I didn't see a bottle fall out. They making it look good. I don't know why Tory Lanez locked up. Tory Lanez locked up because he didn't testify. He didn't get on the stand and testify. He was hitting the other girl. They showed the girl mug shot. She had the little I was like, God damn. I see why they was in that car fighting, but I seen the guy stab Tory Lanez up too. That's the difference between jail. I want to know this. Like, why is Tory Lanez got 10 years and he can run into a person on a tier that's never going home? The system is crazy. Like, you have a parking ticket, violation some traffic court, and go to jail for 6 months, but you in a jail on the same unit with the lifers? Yeah, it's called for a disaster. I don't even know why Tory Lanez got stabbed. The story that they made up didn't even make sense to me. I feel like somebody tried to get him out of there, but I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, the story that I'm hearing the Whack 100 is saying is that they went to have visits at the same time, and Tory Lanez told the dude that his chick was trying to get with him, something like that. Like, that was kind of crazy. I was like, damn.
Why would Tory Lanez tell a Mexican lifer that his girlfriend that don't even make sense to me. Tory Lanez ain't in jail moving like that. That was made up. I feel like that was scripted, but it is what it is. I feel like he gonna get out. He ain't gonna do the whole 10. But if he do, it's crazy. It's the system. I feel like Donald Trump should pardon him. I feel like he should have got pardoned.
I think a lot of people believe he's innocent, especially with those videos coming out where Megan Thee Stallion is saying that she stepped on glass in the video. But the only thing that I'm kind of confused about is those videos were definitely brought up in the trial, or they were at least minimum given to Tory Lanez's attorney. So this stuff was it's not really new evidence. It was presented to the jury, I'm assuming.
They saying Tory Lanez was speaking too much about the industry, how to go independent, this, that, and the third. So it might be high up people in the background that manipulated this trial somehow. That's what I'm hearing, conspiracy theories about that type of stuff. But
can you dive into that a little bit more? What are you hearing?
I heard like Rock Nation, like these big companies. Tory Lanez basically dropped his album and sold it for NFTs. He made the money, cut the label out. He was telling people that if you get a certain amount of millions of streams, if you independent, somebody making a million streams, just say $6,000. If you get 1 million streams a day, 7 million streams a day, the thousands of dollars you making every day, that the record label is receiving a check every Friday off you. He was breaking it down in the detail, and it was making sense. Like, basically, the people that work for the record labels that you think cost $50,000 to get your songs this place, that place, they cost $3,000, $4,000, maybe $7,000. They work for the record label. Same way that they work for the record label, you can be independent. You can pay the people just like the record label. You just gotta find these people, do your research, and do your the diligence to find these people. And you can really be as big as you wanna be, independent, making paper every day. He was leaking that information on the Breakfast Club into further detail. And I feel like the industry of rap is a $1 billion industry. Them contracts be jinky, all that be jinky. So if the rappers really listen to him and his influence and they take that, they'll lose billions of dollars. So before they lose billions of dollars, they'll mix a trial up and send Tory Lanez to jail for the rest of his life, as long as they can, to quiet or silence him. But they sent him for 10 years. 10 years ain't long enough.
Do you think Megan Thee Stallion feels bad about anything, about him getting stabbed or going through anything?
Not at all, because she's still trying to clear her name up. Megan Thee Stallion know Tory Lanez ain't shoot her. Even if he did, they know the situation. There was a fight before. Megan Thee Stallion just giving police vibes right now. She became weird. I think she lost her buzz after that, though. I don't think the streets messing with her. I don't know what's up with Megan Thee Stallion. She throwing me off, but I like Megan Thee Stallion body. Other than that, I don't like her. Like, she ain't nothing. She's a hot girl summer. She really hot.
The whole case to me is just kind of confusing, man. I can't imagine, like why are people coming out now saying that that it was the other that it was her friend that shot her. And the whole thing is just like a ball of confusion, man. It's hard to really put it together. I'm feeling.
In a trial, if you saying you innocent and you don't get up there and testify, that's what probably persuade the jury to find him guilty and believe Megan. Because Megan in there talking, just saying her part. Tory Lanez being quiet, like let them figure out the evidence. But they like, if you innocent, get up here and show you're innocent. He didn't say anything. So that's what I feel like. They overwhelmed him. Like she overwhelmed him with her words. And her words stuck because he ain't say nothing.
Rod Wave has found himself in a lot of trouble over a female. He's being charged with 14 different charges, with the worst one being aggravated assault and weapons charges. They're claiming he shot up his girlfriend's G-Wagon. And it actually looks like they're saying that it might even be on video.
That was the girl of his dreams, yeah. Devil in the dress, sunroof top, yeah. Nah, man, I allegedly, I heard she wasn't in the car, but I don't know what bruh was on. I have nothing to say. I don't know what allegedly. These charges are crazy and wild. But if you listen to a Rod Wave songs, you can tell he be tender about them females, though. Rod Wave got a bag, though. He got money. He like, Rod Wave, shooting up a car, how angry are you? Like, I don't know. I don't care if you even paid for the car. You can buy another car, but I be hearing this little song. It's the girl of my dreams, yeah. I felt that. Like, you be feeling the Rod Wave songs, so. Man, all I can say is, it's going to jail. It's going to jail. Definitely going to jail. I don't know how long he gonna be there, allegedly. But I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't even been associated in that.
Those charges are definitely crazy, man. I couldn't imagine myself going to that extent over a female. That's crazy.
Beyond me.
For sure. Okay, so have you seen Cardi B online with Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, I ain't see them personally, but they was in D.C. They was in Maryland, actually, at one of Stephon Diggs' summer camps. Cardi B was running to the car. I seen it on video. Cause he from the DMV. We know him,
Yeah.
we know Stephon Diggs more from the DMV than Wale. But yeah, I've been seeing it. But I seen him and Offset son get the same hairdo, and Offset disactivated his page and said when somebody die, it ain't gonna be a joke. I don't know why he'd say that on the internet, but it is what it is. Yeah, I've been seeing it. Cardi B was on that boat. He was on that boat, and he had that little bag of stuff. I ain't saying that was a bag of stuff. That was a bag of pink stuff. That could have been anything. I didn't even know it was drugs. So how y'all know it was drugs? They was trying to end that man's career, but they looking good. They looking sweet. Like, I don't care about the past, the history or nothing. They look good together though. It worked. It looked better than Offset. And Stephon Diggs got football money. Offset trying to get spousal support. Offset might get mad at me behind saying that, like, bro might fuck that money up. I don't know what's up. Bro want his girl to take care of him. He ain't on the world tour. He trying to be on his girl tour. Damn. Me go.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. I was really surprised that Offset. So that means Cardi B makes probably a substantial amount more money than Offset.
I don't mean to be an Offset business, but how do Offset make money? Once they sell them catalogs and sign to who they sign to, whatever they got up front is the upfront money. Offset ain't doing no shows. He ain't getting booked. He ain't on no tours. He ain't got no popping songs out here, no nothing. Offset don't even have an income right now. To me, unless he's, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that, but unless he got an agent and he be like, man, tap into my agents, man. They doing guaranteed touchdowns.
Well, right now we got the Diddy trial going on. And there's been so much stuff that's happened in this Diddy trial, from Kid Cudi testifying to Cassie's testimony. What's your thoughts so far on the Diddy trial?
I don't feel like Diddy deserve a RICO. Like, what I'm hearing is not a RICO. it's just a rock of freaky stuff going on, and he try to cover it up, like cover his tracks. I'm not gonna go far into what he did to certain people, this, that, and third, because I don't really know. I can't co-sign that. But I don't feel like he should get a RICO. It's a rock of freaky stuff going on. And when I'm hearing what I'm hearing, Cassie was a part of it. Like, she wasn't not with it. She was with it. That was his girlfriend at the time. She was with it. She been through some stuff, but I feel like she was with it. I ain't gonna say she wrong, but Diddy don't deserve a RICO. Diddy don't deserve life in jail or nothing like that. But he just a freaky guy. At the end of the day, Puffy lasted this long being freaky. It been like 20, 30 years. Leave that man alone. That man like 60. He only got 30 years left. Let him be freaky. What threw me off was, I don't know nowhere in the world that got 1,000 bottles of baby oil but Diddy jump. Like, 1,000 bottles of baby oil is crazy. Like, bro, one bottle of baby oil in my house might last us 5 years. 1,000 bottles of that man had a lifetime supply of slippery shit.
So what you're saying is baby oil needs to sponsor him. He needs a sponsor from a baby oil.
Shit,
for sure.
Shit, to get 1,000 bottles, you gotta be sponsored. There's no way you go buy 1,000 bottles. That's suspicious, buying 1,000 bottles. First of all, where do they sell 1,000 bottles of baby oil? You're gonna have to break that up to different stores. Like, he gotta be sponsored. Johnson & Johnson baby oil sent that shit straight to his house. 1,000 bottles, Diddy get as nasty as you can. Man, Diddy got so many bottles of baby oil, he gonna slip out this case. Watch what I tell you, he gonna slip straight out them cuffs.
Well, Meek Mill said the craziest thing he's seen at a Diddy party was coke vibes.
I'm surprised Meek Mill ain't had to walk in this case and testify. I'm just surprised. Cause, all right, I heard a story from 50 Cent. 50 Cent said he was with somebody, and Diddy asked him like, yeah, you wanna go shopping? You wanna go to the mall? And Diddy, and 50 looked at whoever he was with like, he denied it. So now that had me in my mind thinking, I seen Meek Mills in the pool, and he was calling him bae like a rock of sexual gestures to Meek Mills, and it threw me off. Meek Mills had his shirt off, but that ain't even the kicker. Meek Mill and Puff Daddy got matching outfits out here, a picture with matching outfits on. He took Meek to the mall. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but 1 + 1 = 2. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished when Diddy touches. Oh, I'm gonna leave him alone. Go ahead, you right.
Well, Diddy's also been in a lot of trouble during this case. He's nodding at the jury. They're saying he almost got kicked out of court for this, is what the judge is saying, that he's warned him already a couple times that he might actually get kicked out of his own trial for interfering.
Nodding at the judge, meanwhile, like yes or no? Like, no, what you mean by nodding?
My bad. Did I say judge? I meant jury.
Nodding at the jury? What you mean by nodding at the jury? I don't understand that. Like making head gestures?
Right. During, when you're doing your case, you're not supposed to look at the jury. You're not supposed to look at the people in the court. And, you're for sure not supposed to do any type of gestures or anything at them.
I don't feel like he mean no harm. Somebody in there lying on him or saying his bad and his guilt and his secrets. He in there just like, I don't feel like that's nothing. Me personally, I don't feel like he trying to entitle the jury to persuade his votes his way or something. I just feel like he can't believe it came out in trial. He just, man, the stuff you hearing in there, it comes with a head nod and so like, you can't sit there, sit still and hear that. Your whole family in there. It's gonna come with a couple head gestures. That's what I feel like.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.